It's been many years now since I started following the First Descendant. I've had the ability to participate in many of its closed betas, several of its open betas, and honestly, for a long time, I was thinking that I was over the game. It was taking too long to come out, and it felt like one of those games that was never going to be officially available. But finally, it's here. Finally, we can all go and enjoy the First Descendant. And in keeping with the tradition of the channel, we're going to go and see if the First Descendant was able to stick the landing. They spent a lot of time under the hood making sure that things were ready. And now it's time for us to judge and see if all of that time was worth it. Did they put the effort into the right areas? Or will this be among many live service games that are doomed to go under, end up on somebody's YouTube channel as just a memory? So here's a look at Nexon's First Descendant. Okay, so this is the most recent version of the tutorial that they've decided to go with. So if you go back to my last First Descendant video, you will see me go through this exact tutorial, where we're going through the ruins to get a story MacGuffin.
There's no Ironheart on that side either. This is the last spot. Let's get this over with. The Architect Ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it. The Vulgus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
I'll freeze anything coming after us. You should go first, Bunny.
Haha! Good to know you have my back.
Okay. Game's looking good, running smooth.
I guess we'll know it when we see it.
I'll take the lead.
Gotcha.
Whoa! What the heck?
What's going on? All operatives report.
We almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
Our path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
Bunny, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Damn it! The Vulgus!
What? I'll come help.
Don't worry about me. I'll take care of this.
Okay. Got our standard assault rifle.
I'm glad you're safe.
Oh.
Loaded. I won't die on you. Don't worry.
No need to brag. Come on, let's keep going.
This game doesn't feature any particular, like, stamina system for sprinting, from what I remember.
There's no way through.
I might need to turn motion blur off, though.
There has to be something here.
Okay, we don't want to retread all through the tutorial. Grapple looks good. Grapple hook still feels good, but I don't think you keep the grappling hook as it functions in the tutorial. We'll see. Should be a boss fight coming up. Alright, it's dead.
Alpha, the Iron Heart was stolen. The operation failed.
Damn it! I never expected Corel to show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Iron Heart.
Okay, so I'm going to play a bit more beyond the tutorial, obviously. And then we'll be back to see the results of that. Okay, so I'm in the main hub. And I turned off motion blur. It's a little bit choppy, but I can tell that it's not my computer. Okay, so there's obviously some performance dips in the main hub. Alright, we have to talk about something icky now. A big concern of mine was that this game is published by Nexon. Nexon doesn't have the best reputation when it comes to cash shops. And upon the launch of this game, they announced a battle pass. Battle passes in and of themselves aren't really a big deal, but here's the thing, right? Say you want the battle pass. Okay, sure. How much is it going to cost you? It's going to cost you 500 of these, or you can get a premium upgrade with this and plus 25 levels. 500. Let's go see how much 500 is. Hey, look. That's not bad at all. 500 caliber is the name of the currency. It's only going to cost you around $10. That means that you can get a battle pass for $10. That's not bad. Let's see what's... Can you see what's on the battle pass? Really? We can. Skins. Accessories. Huh. It's not bad at all. Let's see. Descendant tickets. Lepic, Viesa, HX, Bunny. Package ABC. So $10 will get you... $10 more or less will get you a new descendant. Basic descendants are 300. The more advanced ones are 600 to 900. Interesting, interesting. And let's check about ultimate descendants. Here we go. 5,000 of the premium currency in order to unlock... Ooh, 3,000 for this one. So, 3,000 will get you the prime version of your descendant of choice. I think you know which one I want. Let's go see how much 3,000 of this is going to cost you. $50. $50. I don't know how I feel about that.
You greedy bastard! Scum-sucking piece of shit-festering asshole!
Do this public. Because the game just released, we're not going to have a very long wait time for any of the content in this game for now. But we'll see how that changes as time goes on. Found a weak point already. Misclick. Uh-oh. Got a bit of a frame hitch there, that's not good. Use my grenade launcher. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I run out of ammo. I am completely and totally out of ammo. I don't have a plan. I'm gonna need to regroup with one of the others. Maybe swap weapons. Let's see if I can real quick. I can't. Not that it did me any good. Okay, so at least there's a way to get ammo back. Alright, he's dead. Cool. So I have all of the materials. We just have to go back to town. And craft her. Research is complete. So yeah, right now the main hub just seems to be a performance connection nightmare.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Away from the descendants menu. Okay.
Wanna feel the chill?
Alright, so
Ready to be shot?
we've got Bunny, and it changed all of our abilities. So everything that we were using on our last descendant may or may not still be worth using. And we get a mastery rank up. Okay, can we customize? We have the option to customize, but none of the unlockables currently. Time to check that battle pass. Okay, we've got a mission for Bunny.
I have to finish my discussion with Nell first. There are some loose ends regarding our operations that we need to tie up. It won't take long. Please, make yourself comfortable.
So apparently there are missions for specific descendants, which is very interesting.
Recent battle report. What was it like coming face to face with Corel?
I mean, I barely made it out alive.
He may not have shown it, but he was worried about you. Alpha?
I was. And I want you to take it easy for a while. Try a different mission. Have a look at this.
What are these?
We discovered them when we were going through records of past operations. These ones seem to involve your parents, so I'm hoping you'll look into them.
Oh.
Records about my parents?
So like backstory.
Grandma, when are Mom and Dad coming?
Young Bunny. Oh no.
Give me a birthday present. She hates me, doesn't she? Is that why
His
she
voice acting isn't great.
Dad? Grandma? I don't want you to hate me too. I can't even remember what my parents looked like. When I think about my childhood, I only remember being with my grandmother. Why are you giving me this now? I'm fine. I'm fully recovered. I'd like to be assigned to a different operation.
Bunny? This is an order.
Ugh.
It won't be easy to find and restore these records. I've assigned you this because you're the best person for the job, and I expect you to do your best.
All right. I guess I'll do it.
Good. Don't forget I'll need progress reports. And you can ask Nell if you need anything.
Fine. Leave it to me.
There's a whole lot of I don't want to do this energy happening right now. So they didn't actually tell us what the mission was. Types, okay. Open the journal and read the transcript of operation records. Restricted zone, level 1 classification given to you. Okay.
I knew my mom and dad were soldiers, but I had no idea they were involved in such a top secret operation. These files are pretty unclear. I need to find more operation records. if I follow the trail, I might be able to find a lead or two. Dad, I hate you. You always leave me behind. I don't want to stay with Grandma. I want to stay with you, Mom.
Anyway, searching suspicious structures in the restricted zone of the sterile lands.
You said you'd play with me.
Worked.
I hate you. And I hate you too, Mom. And Grandma.
These titles? Titles and emotes and stuff. Okay. The next part of the story is going to go to the same area, so...
Descendant. Using the ancestors' data, the guide claims to have discovered a zone where an Ironheart has been excavated. After undergoing emergency restoration protocols at that location, the guide should be able to track the Ironheart.
Okay, frame generation on... Oh wow. So I found out that the performance issue I was having with the frame rate has to do with something called frame generation. So in your options, you want to find performance, you want to select NVIDIA, and you want to make sure that frame generation is on. As you can see now, it's running a lot better than the footage that I was using earlier. That's going to help me out quite a bit. We've also got some new content to do. So let's... And if I could not take the clothes off, that'd be great. So this is all new content to me going forward.
So this is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the ancestors' data.
That one was kind of tanky.
However, to access the quantum monolith descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have it, as it was lost to my memories that were damaged.
We have to stay in range.
While the authentication is in progress.
Get some energy back.
Asset. Approaching high risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful.
This person would get out of my way, that'd be super. I don't think that's the way. We gotta go down here.
experiments conducted here using the Iron Hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Uh-oh. That's not the way we're supposed to go.
No one can leave. Executing Legion of Immortality General Eris orders.
I must access the quantum monolith. It is the Vulgus.
These little shields on its bubble. Go this side. Oh, I can't do the flame wars. Oh, jeez. A lot of these enemies have just annoying mechanics. Like anti-DPS checks or something. It's, I'm gonna need them to chill on that. Just intentionally drawing out the length of the fight. These things just have too much HP. It's annoying. That fight was taking so much time that I had to cut over half of it. An annoying mechanic that makes it completely invulnerable until you destroy these very, very small parts that have way too much HP completely destroyed the pacing and engagement of that fight. It was a nightmare, and I was so glad to be done with it. I'm not gonna make you sit through all of that. I'm sorry that I made you sit through as much of it as I did, in fact. That was the worst. Oh, we've got a cutscene now.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my leech.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper!
Doesn't look like it worked. Maybe it did.
Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Armor, transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
All in all, I'm pretty disappointed with the first Descendant. I mean, technically speaking, it's got fine connection. The gameplay is very similar to what I remember it to be. But there's a lot of issues that I wanted them to address before the game's official release that they just didn't do. Primarily the fact that all of the characters are carbon copies of each other. And I get that it's not necessarily a game with full-on character creation, but even if it was something as simple as giving us the opportunity to change hair color or colors in general. When you load into a very high-populated town or hub world and literally everyone is the exact same as you, or like all of the big guys are the same and all of the female characters are the same, it just takes you out of the experience and it makes everything feel boring, unspecial. The environments are fine. I don't really know if I would say that the game is well optimized, but it has a lot of options that you can tweak for your own particular system to try and squeeze out frames if you need to. It's just a lack of individuality combined with the fact that the only thing of value in that store is the season pass, which is at $10, and a lot of the things that you want are anywhere between $30 and $50. I already saw a lot of whales who made those sorts of purchases, and that's fine for them, but the fact that there's nothing for free-to-play players to customize their experience with means that pretty soon whales will only have other whales to play with, and I highly doubt that there will be enough of them to keep the game alive. I think that Nexon is going to have to make some serious changes very soon rather than later. Otherwise, this game will join the many dead live service games. The story is doing its best. It's not anything to write home about. It's nowhere near as obnoxious as it was in the original beta that I played, but it's still not something that I want to sit down and read a lore book of. I don't know. What do you think about it? I want to hear it. The game is available for free on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam, so it's at the right price at the very least. The only thing it'll cost you is a little bit of your time. As for me, I'll probably give it one more good session, and if nothing changes, I'll probably drop it. Once Human comes out in a few days, and I'm a little bit more confident in that than I am in this. But again, I want to hear what you think down in the comments below. What did you think of the gameplay? What do you think of its art style and direction? Does this game have enough character for you? Because I want to say that it does for me, but only barely. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video.